Good morning, good people, and the Meta community, especially in Njinibi, is in great grief and sorrow as their only safety unit called the health center of Bese Fonong, known very well here. You can see the building that has been the upper part that has been raised to ashes this early morning. The people got up and found themselves in this dilemma as it all happened at around 4:30 a.m. today. And you can see the mothers. It's unbelievable but true, as you can see, Njinibi inhabitants and the surroundings, people are standing around in bewilderment. And here we have a glimpse of Fonung's residence. And this health unit is just in his compound. You can see the debris.
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Is that Madam Veraline?
Yes.
This is Fombat. I'm calling you from the UK.
Who?
Fombat.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
I guess you know why I'm calling you.
I wouldn't mind if you repeat.
Yeah, I just want to call you. This is with regard to the money that was given to you by the bee.
Yeah.
So, what do you have to explain with regard to that money?
Well, I have just one thing. It was school fee, that's all. Because he made me when I was sending home children for fee. No, it's not as if they programmed a fee to my school. Understand?
Yeah.
It was not a programmed visit. It was nothing. So they were out for stuff because they have the bee camp just behind the school. So they live with the people there in the village and they mingle with them in one way or the other. So that day they were out for stuff and on their way back they just passed by the school to check how we were. And then they met me and given students for fees. That is when he said, okay, we know times are hard with all this business is not moving. If I help pay the fee, will you bring the students back to write the exam? I told him, of course. I didn't send the children home because I never wanted them to write the exam. That's the only fee I needed at that time. But if I could use to make the parents pay in something. So then that's when he said, okay, call the parents of the children concerned, then we can help, we can support them to pay, to complete the fee. And the 2 million was not given haphazardly. We had to calculate what each child owed. And it amounted to about 2 million. It was even more than 2.4. But then since we had approximated and told that it's about 2 million, that was the amount he prepared to bring.
But what you should have asked yourself, since when did the bee start paying fees for children?
It's true. Actions are not retrospective, but people are different. It's true that he's a military man, fine, and now we just hate whoever is military. But we cannot just lock everybody in a bottle because we have a problem. No. It's a way of doing things. See, if he didn't need that situation, he wouldn't have thought about paying fee. It was not my first encounter with him. If he meets me elsewhere, we talk about other things. We don't even talk about school. It's just because it happened that day. He was in the school and he met that situation and all. And if I said no, then I will be obliged by conscience to bring back those children and teach them for free. But I will not have money to pay my teachers at the end of that.
Yeah, that is the trap that the regime put you inside, because you should have known as of now that those people are enemies. Those are the people that are killing our women and children. So if they come, listen.
I know that very well because personally, apart from teaching, I was working with a displaced person. I've talked with them. I know what they have It's not as if I'm estranged to the people suffering because I have first-hand contact with some of them. Because I also try in my own way. I was doing my own best to see how I could help them, I could assist them. But reality also on the ground is reality, and that's what most people have not understood up to now.
Yeah, nobody. No. How do you expect somebody to understand with you when somebody
At least
has
now you have
decided?
called me and you
Somebody.
are talking with me, so you will understand me.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
are talking
trying.
with me.
I am trying to understand you, but at the same time, I have to give you facts, so that some of
Yeah.
those things you have to be very, very cautious. Because right now, you know the situation now. You know that where you are not safe because people have lost their loved ones. Towns and villages have been burnt. People are living now in the forest. Others are living as refugees in Nigeria. The future is not
That
bright.
I know.
And then,
I know because I have worked with some of those. I have contact with them.
so if you
I meet the
if,
displaced
if,
person
if you
as a person as Veralyn.
if you have worked with displaced persons, and mind you that they had declared earlier that children are not going to school, which means you are violating the laws, and your school doors were open for children to come to school. That encourage the be that encourage that
you are right.
that yeah
You're right.
that encourage the bee to come in there and put you in more trouble. So if people start analyzing all of these things, because if they had said no school and your school was shut, then you wouldn't have jumped, you wouldn't have found yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
So the question I want to ask you now, where is the 2 million?
It's school fee. And school fee deposited in the school account. It is used to pay teachers. I even had to backdate teacher salaries. So it was not my money. It was not a gift to Veralyn. It was not even a gift to the school or to the church. It was the school fee, tuition fee that children had to pay and they were unable to pay. So if you are asking me where the money is, we keep money in the bank. At the end of the money, we go and pay teachers.
So which means that you are still running your school and you are still paying your teachers and the children are still going to school.
Children were not going to school in Cameroon. You know that it's holiday season. We closed a long time ago. We closed in May.
So what is it that you want to assure? I don't now I'm very confused. I don't even know, because first of all you have put yourself in trouble. How do you plan of coming out of that trouble before I know how I can help you?
That's a very difficult question for me to answer.
No.
All I know is that I have to look for somewhere to hide myself, to stay safe. That's all. I'm a religious. I'm not a lay person.
I know you are religious. So that does not mean, because even the churches now are one of the big betrayers in the struggle. The churches are now encouraging people, the military, to kill our people. Because
No,
if churches in Cameroon open their doors and military come in with guns and they climb on the pulpit and they are talking nonsense. And
if you say that, then you don't know the church. You don't know the church. Because I am speaking out from the experience because of the persecutions I have gone through. And I know how much my actions have been interpreted. Social media is free. It's a free place, free to air.
yes.
Each person has right to
Now
whatever.
that is
I living on the ground, the decisions I make according to the reality and what I have in front of me. You understand? For example, there was a situation of a priest last week. He was passing by. This military man stopped him. Father, please give us a lift. Do you think, if you are the priest, will you say, no, I cannot carry you because you are military man? You have to understand that the church is attacked by the military and by the government and by ourselves. We call ourselves abandoning. So the church is in the middle. But there are moments that
listen.
you when you are on the ground, the reality you face, you must make a decision. And you know that each decision you make cannot favor everybody.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you one day. Let me tell you one thing. You I don't know if you own that school or the school is owned by the church.
I don't know. I don't own a school. It's a school of the church. I know also the conditions under which schools are to
If
practice
the school, listen,
it's not as if it was an easy year for me.
is the school owned by the church? So look at where you have put yourself now. Before you collected that money, was it the church that ordered you to collect the money, or you just collected the money because the money came to you?
There was no order around. There was no order.
So you took the bull by the horn.
There was no order around. The
So
parents were there.
listen. Let me tell. Listen.
They accepted that the fee should be paid. If they did not accept, the man would have gone back with the money. And you know, and as the authority of the school, they don't pay fee to the parents. They understand to pay it to the school. As a school authority, I had to receive it. The parents were there.
So
they were the ones they accepted. It's their children.
I understand that the parents were there. So what did you expect the parents to say when you have opened your mind to accept the money? You wanted the parents to say don't accept the money? It was your decision. And when you take a decision on behalf of the school, you have to get contact with your boss, because you didn't get into contact with your boss to seek for their permission or to seek for their advice. You went ahead to collect the money on behalf of the church. Yeah.
Concluded it, or what way that I have to correct boss and
Yeah.
communicate with
No, because
but you can't tell me I didn't contact my boss.
Because that's what you said. You said there were no orders coming from the church. The parents were there. That's what you said. The parents were there, and they decided that they were okay with the fact that the fee should be paid.
Yeah, because it's like you're blaming me for accepting help.
That was not help. That is help coming from the devil. So if the devil is giving you a hand to help you, you accept, and then look at where you have found yourself. I am trying to see how I can help to move you from this situation. You are not giving me the way forward. What do you plan? How do you plan to rescue yourself now before I give you a proposal? What I think.
The only way forward is the truth I've told you, because I don't know what to do. I can only tell you the truth. This is the reality. This is what happened. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else. This is the truth. This is what happened. This is the reality of the whole story. You understand? Because I don't know what again to do. Because I've explained myself. This is what happened. This is the situation. This is what took place, and that is how the 2 million came about. That was on the 12th of May. On the 12th of May, before this idea of not money came out, that incident had already taken place.
Madam, you made a mistake. I don't know if I'll call it a mistake or I will call it a blunder. You have worked with the internally displaced people. You have seen villages that have been raised down. You have seen how our boys have been slaughtered on street by the same military that will come and give you money and you accept in the name of paying fees. Mm-hmm. Do you think that these people they mean good for you?
Well, let me say they didn't mean well. But now, what's the way forward? I'm sacrificing my life. Maybe this is my own share in the struggle.
The way forward, if you belong to any WhatsApp group or you belong to any WhatsApp group, you have to go there and apologize. You have to tell them, make a voice note and send it out there. You need to apologize sincerely. Because if you don't do that, there's no way nobody can be, because it is only by extending your apology that you can be forgiven. If you don't apologize, I cannot apologize on your behalf. No one can do it on your behalf. You are of the church. So you know that apologies are always primordial in every error, in every wrongdoing. So till you apologize and listen to what the public will say, then be rest assured that as people don't have peace, those boys would do everything to hunt anybody they know is a betrayer, especially somebody like you. Your photos, your pictures, you're posting with pictures with a B, with a brown envelope that was given to you, and 2 million, and you have confirmed. So it's only for you to go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's only for you to go out there and make an apology. Let Southern Cameroonians, let the ambassador, let the boys know that you didn't do it. You didn't know what their intention was.
And that is where the difficulty is, because then I'm going out. It's just because I want to save my head, I have to tell a lie. As simple as that. Because that will be the content of my apology. Telling lies. Because at the end of the day, I have said.
Where is the lie that you have to say? Just tell the public that you received the money and you didn't know. You didn't receive the money. You did receive the money. That is.
You yourself, do you believe I didn't know what I was doing?
Oh, you knew what you were doing.
In your opinion, I knew that.
Okay, I think somebody ended the call on her behalf. That was fun, but I was speaking to the lady that received the 2 million francs from La République military. So the call just went off. Don't know if she was there with somebody and they seized the phone from her and turned it off, but that was the message. Listen to her response and we find a way forward. That's it. Thank you very much. Bye.